Hi everyone, my name is Lauren and I'm here today to talk to you folks about perseverance. Not only has perseverance been a part of my life for a while, it was used all the time in my high school as one of our core values. In practices and games, my coaches always told us to persevere. In college, and pretty much with any life difficulty, the word perseverance really stuck out. So I'm here to tell you guys about a little story today about the time I ran through Denver International Airport with 5 minutes to spare, and how perseverance was really the key to getting through. So it all started around 3 o'clock when my flight left at 5, and I knew that I had to get to the airport, but I really didn't want to go until my friends were like, you really need to go back to Massachusetts. So on my way there, I was like, okay, I have to check a bag. Easy, right? Check my bank account because it's $25 to check a bag through JetBlue, and I looked and had $24.93. No worries, I have way more money in my savings account. Went to go transfer money, and it shut it off because I'd already done my limits of the month with the transfers. No worries, I thought, and my friends thought, we'll give her $1. So I'll go there and I'll pay $24 on my card and $1 in cash. So I get there, there's probably about 45 minutes until my flight took off, which they told me on a Sunday night it wouldn't be that busy. No worries. So I get there, I tell them my dilemma, ask them, I tried to overdraft my card and it didn't work. I asked them and they said they don't take cash at all. So I go, okay, no worries, I'll call my mom. And I called my mother, and no offense, she was not that good of a help. She was more upset at the fact I was going to be late to my flight. So I hung up and I called my friend Sam and said, I don't know what to do. And he said, okay, see if they'll take my credit card over the phone. So I walk up to a guy and I ask him, can you take the credit card over the phone? And he goes, we don't do that either. So I was very confused on how I was supposed to get my bag home. And he goes, is there anything in there that you can't take on in the airplane? I go, yeah, everything. So that was the first instance. So after that, it was about 40 minutes that I sat there and thought of what to do. And tears started to flood from my eyes when I realized that I was not getting on that flight back to Massachusetts. Like, there was no way. And my friend said that will stick with me forever. Once you cry, it's game over. So I go, you're right. So I walked up to the lady at the register. I said, listen, I need you to take the credit card on the phone. I need to get back home. So she took the credit card over the phone. Don't know how she did it after. And looked at me and my ticket and said, girl, you need to run. So I took that as just book it. So I started running as fast as I can to security when the security guard asked me and said, can I see your ticket, please? I was searching all around and the ticket fell out of my pocket. Okay, I thought. I was like, I'll be right back. So I turned around to go and look for the stairs or an up escalator, and they were on the opposite side that I did not have time to run to. So I thought the only thing I can do is run up this down escalator. So as quickly as I could, I just started running up the down escalator, and all of a sudden at the tippity top, splat, right on the top as the escalators hitting me in the face, one by one by one. And I'm laying there and I thought, this is it. This is it. And I jumped up after and people started running up to me because I thought, no, it's not. You need to persevere. You can do this. So I jumped up. I ran to the lady at the ticket booth. She gave me another ticket, ran back downstairs, and that security officer told me I needed to run. So now I look, and there is a line at least 45 minutes long in security. So I just look at the people and yell, I'm going to miss my flight! Started running as fast as I can through security. The security guard at the station stopped me and said, girl, what is wrong? And I said, I need to get on a flight to Mass, and it's leaving in 5 minutes. And he goes, okay. So I went as fast as I could through security, and at Denver International Airport, you have to get on a train in order to get onto your next flight. So I went to go run to the train, and I missed it. So that takes 3 minutes for the next one to come. So I hop on with probably 27 seconds to spare, and I finally get to the terminals, and I just run to the closest security officer and ask him where the flight is. And he says, oh, right across. And I look over, and they're shutting the doors to get into the airplane. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, when you're getting on an airplane, they do not reopen those doors once they are closed. But from all the way on the other side, I'm screaming, don't shut those doors! And I run as fast as I can, and I have not run since high school sports. into I run to the terminal where I'm supposed to be going, to the gate, and I start crying, not really, but begging, being like, please let me on. And I told them the whole dilemma of the $24.93 and how I fell going up the down the up escalator, fell going up the down escalator, and I lost my ticket and I need to get back to Massachusetts. And she said, we don't do this for anybody, but I'll open the doors for you because you had A+ effort. And I thought, okay. So moral of the story is, when you persevere and you think that you can do it, 10 times out of 10 you can. I truthfully never thought that day I was going to catch my flight. I thought, this is it. I'm never going to be allowed to go back on an airplane by myself or travel across the country. My mom's not going to trust me, and I'm going to have no money. And I'm really glad that perseverance stuck that day, because if it didn't, odds are I'd probably still be in Colorado. So remember that next time you are struggling on a test or in school and you're afraid that you're not going to be able to do it, because you can and you will. And anything's possible if you set your mind to it. So always remember to persevere and work hard. Thank you, everyone.